Yes. Can you restore this for me? Is it, there you go. Oh, I broke many a bottle. Many a bottle has been broken. Just give me a slap. Give me a slap. Slap it. Pop! Right there. Nice. Pop! Nice. Now the alcohol. Yes. Pop! Pop! Thank you. What's up? Pop! What's up? That's hot. Yeah. You want me to come up there? Oh my god! Hey! Listen! Hey! Over here! That's how I should talk from now on. Hey! Listen! No? Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, yummy. Ooh, I can see a lot better now. That's good. That's nice. That's what's up, Doc. That's you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. Goldfinger. There it is. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's like you know those party thing, the confetti string. You shake the can. I imagine
Sweeper,
that's close to
why
what
the
that
get
would
up?
be. It's a
Back
deadlift.
to work.
Maybe like electrified.
What's that?
Like a taser.
You've gotten into
Taser confetti.
LARPing?
Next
You mean
$1 million
live
idea.
action role play?
Taser confetti.
What a coincidence. The newest
Yeah,
time
take a
loop
step
at our
back.
Alamogordo
Maybe I
based
should draw a
sister
line.
venue,
Maybe
The
it's not $1
Bunker,
million idea.
has
Maybe
trapped
I
a
should
group
put myself
of
in
weekend
check.
LARPers
Alright,
in
you're
its
probably,
web
you're
of
probably
destinies.
right. Just throw
What?
another one back.
No, you can't join them. They've a full
Whoa!
roster, including 2 sales
Whoa!
reps from the nearby Flowers to Go call
swear
center,
to
a
drunk
pistachio
I'm not
farmer,
God,
and her
officer.
soulful
I don't
German
know where
shepherd,
that
a teenage
severed
burger
thumb
flipper,
came from.
and his grandpa from the nearby
You're giving me a
Mescalero
thumbs
Apache
up?
Reservation,
There you
and
go.
an evangelical
Nailed
fantasy
it.
book burner who has secretly infiltrated their group, undercover
Thank
as a
you.
help. How will
Thank
this
you.
funky bunch
just,
handle a real-life quest for their
finger,
lives as they run down
I
the
got it,
clock in the
I
bunker's
got it,
newest
I got it.
temporal anomaly? Find out this holiday
You wanna know-
season
you guys
via
wanna
the
know
Opal Blue
temporal
Mask.
anomaly? How about the fact that
You're a
time
good sport,
decays?
Sweeper.
That's a
Now
temporal
clear all this sand for the
anomaly.
next act.
Even time has its own time. Put that one through the ringer, but not forever, because you can't. There you go. All you can do is laugh it off and pretend like everything's okay. Well, everything is okay. You don't have to pretend. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you're not gonna be able to eat that one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good. Oh, you're a gentle mask and a scholar.
Our next guest was blessed with the gift of song so ambiguously that I'm not sure she's ever used it. My favorite star of stage and scream, the long dead, ever on time, technophilic, hydrophobic, Helvetica Perpetua. And
We'll just knock it back. Take it back of yours.
Good evening.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
You're welcome.
Ooh,
And
this is
Tina.
dangerous. Alright, how does everybody feel about going on a trip of the mind? Shall we kick her back? Shall we all do it? Alright, here we go. Let's hold on tightly. Wait. We gotta go to the right setting. Here. There you go. Ready? Let's see. Where do we want to party? Alright. I've got one. Here we go. It's gonna be weird. Hopefully we all like weird.
Could you
There
pull
we
it for
go.
like 1 second?
Haha! Didn't think about partying here, did you? This is gonna get weird. Here we go. All right, everyone, can Can we get a bunch of salt real quick and sanitize? Can we sanitize the deck of the ship? We need a bunch of salt. Start pouring salt on everything. This was an old crabbing vessel. I want to make sure that we don't have a crab infestation. Be sure to get the corners. And then salt your hands. Exactly. You gotta salt your hands. Be sure to sanitize your hands as well. There you go. Just everywhere. Just salt the. I don't want a poop deck. I want a salt deck. You know what I'm saying? There. No. That means no pooping on the ship. Nobody poop on the ship. There we go. If you gotta poop, hang on. Put it in the bucket. Exactly. We got a poop bucket. Poop bucket over here. So for whoever needs. It's not gross, it's just what it is. Alright, there we go. But how long is this ship? My god, this ton is big. Alright. Do we feel safe? Do we feel like everything has been adequate? No, we don't feel safe yet. Alright, we gotta that's right, sanitize your masks too. You gotta sanitize your masks and your hands. And be sure to rub plenty of salt in your eyes. You want to be able to see clearly as well. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, wonderful. All right. And then here, where's this thing? Can we form a Faraday's cage around the boat? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? There we go. A Faraday's cage. Yes. Hey, you know what it is. You know what it is? No, you don't. A Faraday's cage is a giant structure in which it conducts electricity so that you don't get zapped. Yes. Yeah. You're leaving. I see. Come. It has been a pleasure. Just make sure you stay healthy. All right. Over here. Yeah. We'll do it over here. There it is. All right. Such a pleasure. You stay well. Keep level-headed. Until next time, my dear friend, enjoy the time-space continuum in the endless void of existence. That's my wish for you. Be well. Yeah, you also have to go. Oh, okay. Come here. Is it, all right. You take care. You enjoy it all. Does everyone have to go? Is it okay? All right. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Well, anyone else leaving? Is anyone else leaving? No. Ooh, thank you. I will remember you as deeply layered as the onion itself. The great onion. There you go. Take care. All right. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yes. Yeah. You're not leaving, are you? You're just saying goodbye over and over again. Yeah. Oh no, there you go. Gone. Boom. There it is. You're back. I don't know what's happening anymore. Where'd the Faraday's cage go? Alright, where's the Dale's Golden Beer? Let's get this party started. Let's get it started hot. Let's get it started in here. There we go. Alright. And it was leaving. Wasn't lying. Okay, everyone get in here, because you don't want the electromagnetic waves screwing with your trip. Yeah, exactly. There it is. Exactly. This will protect us. This is gonna protect us. Are you constantly stuck on the outside? Come on in. Come on in. There it is. Oh. This is the perfect time to go on the trip. It is the end. This is the perfect time to start the beginning. Everyone here's Auld Lang Syne? There it is. It's the end. It is the end to the beginning and the beginning of the end. Bombs away. Get us started. There you go. Cheers. Pass that bottle around. Pass the bottle around. We want to get on your level. We want to get on your level. Everyone get on the level. Everyone get on the level. We're going to get on the level. We're going to get on the level and drink some Dale's Golden Beer, and then we'll all be on the level. Metal and the bitter, the level. Feeling so good, and I'm floating through sky, and then I'm floating in earth, and then now I'm on a crabbing boat, and having some good times with with my masking friends, and we're here, we're here on the fishing boat. Never thought you'd party on a fishing boat. No, you never thought you'd party on a fishing boat, but now you're always partying on a fishing boat. Yes, now you're always partying on a fishing boat. No better time to hallucinate with friends than on a fishing boat. There we go. That's how you start the party. That's how you start surfing those cosmic waves, am I right? Tubular and far out, my dudes. Indeed. Anyone want, you got many more where that came from. I'm gonna share it around. Boom! That was nice. That's a good one. Ooh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's alright, we can always make more. There it is, there. Yeah, man. Get it. Yeah, pass it around. We want everyone to have an equal experience of coming together and being one. This is just play, my friends. That's all life is. It's just play. There is no destination. We are here. This is the destination. We made it. You survived. Congratulations. Yeah. How's the world from up there? Ah. Be very careful. Woo! Bombs away! Woo! And then floating gently back down onto the earth. Touchdown! Making the connection. There it is. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's interesting. The concept of falling is very interesting, right? We use it to describe a lot of sensations on both sides of the spectrum, right? We had it's fear, yeah, love, falling in love, exactly. And then why do you think we say it's interesting? We don't say we are rising in love. We say falling in love. I think that the difference is that rising implies some sort of effort, some sort of conscious control over the thing. And love is a very strong and powerful emotion, maybe one of the strongest that guides the forces of our psychic beings, but falling implies trust, right? So when we fall in love with somebody, we're trusting that whatever is there is going to be caught, it's a surrender. We are surrendering ourselves to whatever we are in love with, exactly. And there's beauty in the surrender, right? Because like all things, there has to be two sides. With surrender, then comes a little bit of control, comes security, exactly, because you know the thing now. You know the thing by knowing its opposite. You know the thing by knowing the space between it and what it is not. That is here. Is what? Oh, you don't see anything. Interesting. Here. Is it that one? You don't see any of them. Do you see anything at all? Oh my God. Have you gone blind? You've gone blind? You drank too much Dale's Golden Beer and you've gone blind? Oh my goodness, you don't see it. Someone, we need to salt this. We need to salt this one. We need salt in the eyes. Salt in the eyes, quickly. Who has salt? We need to grind salt in the, there it is. Oh, is it any better? Oh my goodness, everyone. Oh goodness gracious me. Oh God, yeah. It's salt everywhere. Eat the salt, bathe in salt. Oh my goodness, it's begun. There it is. It's just plenty of salt up and down. Rub your body with the salt in the day, with the salt in the city. Oh my God, it's one of our own. It's one of our own. Oh no, the golden salt. Get the golden salt out there. Oh gee. Oh man. Why? Why, MC? Why? It was just an innocent mask. Just an innocent mask. We were going on an innocent hallucinatory trip of the mind and the body, and you took him. You took him from us. No! No! Why? It doesn't make any sense, I tell you. Nothing makes sense anymore. This whole wide world is just upside down, left and right. It just flipped over. We've been so focused on doing things, we don't know how to not do things anymore. And people are telling us not to do things. And you're like, what do you mean, don't do something? The only thing I've ever known is doing things. You're trying to tell me not to do things. You know, but sometimes you gotta not do anything. Sometimes you just have to be. We are called beings, not doings, you know. Our natural state is being, the verb, the action, the movement forward through time and space. Even if it's time may be cyclical, but it's still moving forward, spinning forward, exactly, like a wheel of a bicycle, exactly. To the center of the thing, you know, the wheel is always in the same place, right? To the center of the wheel, it never really moves except around. But to the entire environment around it, exactly, everything is moving. To the clock, time appears not to be moving except in this thing, and yet the sun is rising and setting, people are living and dying, you know, there's failure and also a lot of success, and a lot of rising to the occasion, and a lot of changing for the better and the positive, which is still moving forward through time. You know, whatever, we have not yet found a way to move backwards through time. It doesn't exist. Not even memory, you know. You know that every time we think of a memory, it's slightly augmented. You know, you don't actually, there's no factual recorded memory. Am I right, Cheese Mask? Cheese Mask agrees. Cheese Mask agrees, sets it in stone. There it is. But that's the thing. And now we're all moving forward together through time. Hey, look at that. How lucky are we? We get to do this thing together. We are together like ring-a-ding-a-dong. We'll be bubbly like bang bang, hang a bang a bam. We're together for all time. Wow, yeah. This is not, I can think of worse ways to spend eternity. This is certainly not this is certainly a lot better than most. Just hanging out downtown by ourselves. We got so much time to sit and think about ourselves, and then there we were on a crabbing boat in the under. Yeah, there we were. Just waiting out the crabdemic. All drink days golden. Beer in here. And then we'll go and hallucinate all year. Hopefully by the time it's all over, we can return to sanity. Yeah. We want to return to sanity. Yeah, you know, just return to sanity every once in a while. Once in a while. It's good to be insane. It's also good to be sane. It's also good to have a membrane. If you're sane in the membrane, then you're sane in the brain. Nice. There you go. Spark it up. Spark it up. Put Massey in your spark it up. There. Ugh. Cool. There you go. Oh man, coming down. I feel it. Feel the come down on the come down. Should we head to the front? Should we head to the front? The front of the. This is the final frontier. What? BS. BS, I say. What is it? I'm too short to walk it. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. What does it look like out there? Is it beautiful? That's nice. It's not beautiful. It's a desert wasteland. Oh, well. I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You want to lift me up? Yeah, let's see. There we go. No, higher. No, okay. Oh, send me down. Whew. It's rough on the shoulders. It's rough on the shoulders. Well, I'll just use my imagination. You know, I see a desert expanse, and off on the horizon is an eternal sunset that casts the landscape in hues of orange and majestic purple. There's a little bit of blue left from the sky fading in the background. The ground is also purple, but hints of darkness, maybe a little like brown or beige, you know, because there's a shadow cast from the mountains in the distance. And there are cactuses that cast long shadows that look like people on the ground. And ever so slightly in the sky, even though there's still color, you begin to see the stars. You know what I'm talking about? That weird time of day when it's both still light out and you can also see through the atmosphere and see the stars out, and you can think of how small we are in the grand scheme of things and how this planet is just full of billions and trillions and numbers we don't even have words for it. We're smaller than the space between us. It's just incredible. It's just what a thing, life. We are conscious of being and having minds and bodies and emotions and imaginations and possessions. What a weird thing to be aware of. You know, this was maybe a choice. I like to think that it was a choice, but then again, I can't tell you where the choice came from, or what even gave me the choice, or what the choice even was, you know? I think, you know, every day we choose life. We get up and we choose to be alive, but what is life? Where did life really even come from? What is that electricity that beats through you, that keeps your heart going, pumping you forward into the future? It is the other side of death. Yeah, that is true. What a scary thought, but also not so scary. You know, I was thinking about this lately too. I think everything just operates with a basic level of fear. I think there is a healthy level of fear, right? Because in some way, to say that you're not fearful, that you have no fears, is your ego denying itself, right? There's nothing wrong with fear. By saying you don't have fear, you're now placing judgment on it and saying it's something not worth having. But if it's there, we need to admit to it, right? There's a healthy level of it, something that propels us forward. Like, oh, this thing is kind of scary because I don't know what it is. But that doesn't mean that it's good or bad. I just don't know what the thing is. And, the uncertain, the ambiguity has no morality to it. Ambiguity is neither good or bad. It's just like the dark, you know? It's light itself. Light is not good or bad. Dark is not good or bad. It's just a thing that exists. It's interesting. It's interesting, the intersection of morality and consciousness. It changes for a lot of people. I think everyone has, it's like, I don't know. It's like It's like you ever play that maze game, you know, where you have the one, it's like a box in a box and it tilts this way and you have the two knobs and and you know the intersection of the knobs, right? Like it moves gears either this way on this axis, this way on this, but everything moves in relation to each other. That's like the intersection between morality and consciousness. Like everyone has a different crosshair, but they're crosshairs, right? There's like a dynamic that always exists. No one can have everything. If you want more of this, you have to give it. If you want more space in this quadrant, you have to give up space in that quadrant. If you want more space in that quadrant, you have to, you know, like everyone has the same space that they then just feng shui their own way. It's interesting. Hopefully, and all we can hope for is that all of our feng shuis are in harmony with each other. That in the end of the day, no one's in great contrast, you know. A little bit of contrast is good. A little bit of contrast makes you question, like, your own choices. And you're like, oh, was I completely informed? What did I take for granted? What did I assume? What was I just flat out wrong about? You know, because a healthy amount of whatever, there's always something wrong, like, you know what I'm saying? This is insanity right here. I know exactly. That's clinical insanity, my friend. You know the definition. That's okay. If we're using Freud's definition of insanity, it's that you try the same thing expecting a different result. Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, you gotta test out. That's also science as well. See, because I saw you try to eat it, and I saw that you weren't able to. So I do not have to try and eat it because I can speculate that if you weren't able to eat it, I also will not be able to eat it. But you're welcome to put it to the theory. There you go. Is it because I'm different? Is that what you're saying? I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. So, there's something with the ceiling missing. Yeah, still can't eat it, even though it's smaller. Still can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Boo doo doo doo. Boo doo doo doo. Can't do this. Boo doo doo doo. Boo doo. Boo doo doo doo. Gotta go cracker. Yeah, you wanna go cracker? There's a ground cracker. Gotta go cracker. Go cracker. Go cracker. There it is. Oh man. Alright y'all. Yep. It's that time again. Time for the beginnings to end and for the ends to begin. To jump into the time and space continuum and see where I fall. Y'all are wonderful. Let me shower you with gifts, please, because I've enjoyed my time. This has been great. And I want to give you things to play with. And also keep all the toilet paper you can. Exactly. That's going to be worth millions. Millions, I say. Thank you. Much appreciated. Very good. Very good. Oh, you all have been great. Yeah, big hugs, big hugs, big hugs, big hugs, big hugs. Oh, ah. Love, 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 da dum dum, love, 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 dum dum dum, love, 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 love. That's all you need, my friends. Take care. Stay healthy. See you soon. Ciao.